Good morning, dear students. Now you have to welcome to our YouTube channel, Rainbow Science Academy. And today we will discuss about for the 11th students, for the class of 11th student. The topic is about classification of bacteria. Clear? And in earlier classes we have discussed about the bacterial cell and what are the bacteria and what are the size of the bacteria. Okay, and what are the basic features of the bacteria. Now today we will discuss about the classification of bacteria on the basis of their respective books. So now dear student, basically we will discuss about the classification of bacteria are just different types. Okay, classification of bacteria on the first on the basis of their habitat, on the basis of their habit and habitat मीन्स आदत और उसके रहने की जगह के बेस पे ऑल द बैक्टीरिया आर डिवाइडेड इनटू द टू मेजर ग्रुप्स. फर्स्ट ग्रुप इज कॉल्ड आर्की बैक्टीरिया. आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस अबाउट द आर्की बैक्टीरिया. ओके, आर्की बैक्टीरिया या आर्किया. एंड सेकंड इज नोन एज यू बैक्टीरिया. सेकंड इज कॉल्ड यू बैक्टीरिया. क्लियर? एंड आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस अबाउट द आर्की बैक्टीरिया एंड यू नो वेरी वेल Archaea bacteria are bacteria which are found in extremely unfavorable conditions. Okay, I have already discussed about the bacteria which are grown in extremely unfavorable conditions of the environment. That bacteria are known as Archaea bacteria. Clear? And now the second type of bacteria group are known as Eubacteria. And what are the Eubacteria? So I am discussing here. Now the Eubacteria are the general type of bacteria, the normal bacteria. Okay, normal bacteria, and it's all the Eubacteria have a special features to recognize that bacteria is belong to the Eubacteria group because they have the special features. The feature is called all the Eubacteria have a flagella. All the bacteria have flagella is present. The bacteria which has the flagella is called Eubacteria, and they have a special another structure. All the Eubacteria present a special a particular. All the bacteria have cell wall is present. Okay, cell wall is present which is made up of, in earlier class, which is generally made up of peptidoglycan. So dear student, these are the two basically features of the Eubacteria. One is called flagella is present and the cell wall is also present, which is made up by the peptidoglycan, are the features of the type of Eubacteria. In the Eubacteria are exist in every places. They are found in normal places. The Eubacteria are normally found at every place. Okay, air, water, and muddy and different places. And these bacteria, in this bacteria we will cover some special type of bacteria which are known as cyanobacteria. Okay, the Eubacteria are already two types. If we are talking about on the basis of their nutrition, Eubacteria are also two types. One is called autotrophic bacteria. Second is known as heterotrophic bacteria. So now in Eubacteria, now we will discuss about there are two types of bacteria. First is called autotrophic bacteria. So now first the bacteria we will discuss about the cyanobacteria. Which bacteria? Cyanobacteria. And the cyanobacteria are also known as blue-green algae. Okay, and these algae, these bacteria have a eukaryotic type of nucleus, eukaryotic cell, but they have the well membrane nucleus in it. But some of the structures are related to the bacterial group, so they are also known as as cyanobacteria. Why do we call the cyanobacteria? Because these bacteria are autotrophic. These bacteria have autotrophic in nature. So they are known as cyanobacteria. Okay, and cyanobacteria are generally grow in the water. Okay, cyanobacteria are generally grow in water and within crops, and within water and within some special crop like as rice. Okay, and like as another, and like as cycas. Okay, and another plant. So dear student, in the cyanobacteria there are the number of many blue green algae are studied in it, and the blue green algae have the two special bacteria which are known as nostoc and Anabaena. Nostoc and Anabaena. And Nostoc and Anabaena have a special type of structure in it, in which each of the Nostoc and Anabaena are made up of a cell of chain of a cell, and in the chain of a cell, in which this is the, and all the chain of a cell have a, or all the cyanobacteria, Nostoc and Anabaena have photosynthetic pigment, means they have the chloroplast into their cell. The photosynthetic pigments are found in every cell of cyanobacteria, so they are photosynthetic in nature. And all the cells are covered by a mucilaginous layer, and a layer is found of each cell of any cyanobacteria. Okay, found in cyanobacteria. This layer is called slimy layer. Which layer? A slime layer are found on each cyanobacteria. I have already told you about slime layer, and inside there are some droplet-like structure are found, which is known as photosynthetic pigment. It is called photosynthetic pigment. Clear? And by which they can start their photosynthesis and make their food. And now the next, but the special features of the cyanobacteria is that some of the cell of the cyanobacteria have a special structure which is called heterocyst. So the some of the cell, inside the cell, special structures is found which is called heterocyst, and heterocyst is an important part of the cyanobacteria. And so this structure is called heterocyst. Okay, and this heterocyst is an important feature of all cyanobacteria. It is the presence of heterocyst in the cell of cyanobacteria is an important feature, because the heterocysts are play an important role into nitrogen fixation. Heterocyst perform the nitrogen fixation process. It performs nitrogen fixation due to the presence of heterocyst. Why? So all the cyanobacteria are convert atmospheric nitrogen into its compound like ammonium and like nitrate. Okay, like nitrate and ammonium. So this is the process, is called nitrogen fixation. So this nitrogen fixation is carried out by a special cell, is called heterocyst. So the heterocyst is the characteristic features of the cyanobacteria or Nostoc and Anabaena algae, by which they can change the atmospheric nitrogen, convert into the nitrate, and this nitrate are deliver a supply to the plants for their growth. So when after some time, when the Nostoc and Anabaena are generally found in that places, now that type of soil will become fertile. So it enhances the fertility of soil. Fertility of soil. Clear? And some of the bacteria are heterotroph, and some of the bacteria are very different types of bacteria. But now we will and some of the bacteria are pathogenic, which cause the disease. Okay, so this is the eubacteria and cyanobacteria. Clear? Now the next bacteria, and some of the bacteria are also known as the chemosynthetic bacteria. Chemosynthetic bacteria are those bacteria which they takes the energy by the oxidation of the chemicals and then get the energy. So that bacteria are known as chemosynthetic bacteria, like as hydrogen bacteria, like as sulfur bacteria, like as carbon bacteria, and another type of bacteria. So this is the answer. Okay. So this is the autotrophic bacteria, and another are heterotrophic bacteria. And heterotrophic parasitic bacteria, saprophytic bacteria, and dead and decaying saprophytic bacteria. Clear? So now next classification of bacteria on the basis of their shape and size. Next topic is that, dear student, classification of bacteria, shape and sizes. Okay, dear student, classification of bacteria on the basis of their shape and size. On the basis of their shape and size. Clear? So on the basis of their shape and size, classification of bacteria is just different, and the bacteria has different types of shape and size. So this is the major characteristic with respect to their sizes we can easily identify. Okay, now on the basis of their shape and size, bacteria are of 4 types. How many types? Bacteria are of 4 types. First bacteria are called as, dear student, coccus bacteria. Which bacteria? Coccus bacteria. Cocci, or we can also say coccus bacteria. Coccus. Okay. Coccus means, okay, you can easily understand. Coccus means the bacteria which is round in shape. Round in shape, okay, are called coccus bacteria. Coccus bacteria means the bacteria which has round in shape are known as coccus bacteria, and cocci is a singular but coccus is a plural word. So the coccus bacteria. Clear? Like this. If the bacteria is a round shape structure, okay, are known as coccus bacteria, cocci bacteria. Clear? So this is the coccus bacteria, coccus bacteria. Clear is? And further division of the coccus bacteria are of just different types. And further division, these bacteria are also divided by the basis of different parts. First is known as monococcus. Which bacteria? Monococcus means which is made up of by single round shape. If the single round structures are found in any bacteria, that bacteria will be known as monococcus bacteria. Which bacteria? Monococcus. This is the monococcus bacteria. Second, dear student, second is called Diplococcus bacteria. Diplococcus, like as an example, Diplococcus pneumoniae. Example for, we give Diplococcus bacteria. Diplococcus means which are generally made up by the two round structures are found. That bacteria are known as Diplococcus bacteria. And for example, pneumonia, Diplococcus pneumoniae, which cause the pneumonia in animals, human beings. Pneumonia bacteria are known as Third is known as Streptococcus. Streptococcus means the bacteria which is made up of four. How many? Which is made up of four round structure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the bacteria is known as Streptococcus means which is made up of four rounded structure. 1, 2, 3, and 4 round structures are found. That bacteria are known as Streptococcus. And for example, Streptococcus pneumoniae is also Streptococcus. Clear? And last bacteria of the coccus is called Staphylococcus. And Staphylococcus means the cluster of round structure. A bacteria, coccus bacteria, which is made up by the cluster, like as a cluster of grapes. If the bacteria which is made up by the cluster of grapes, that type of bacteria are known as Staphylococcus. This is a group of bacteria is called Staphylococcus, and for example, Staphylococcus aureus species of the bacteria is related to the Staphylococcus. Okay, so this is the coccus bacteria. Now the second group of bacteria is called Bacillus bacteria. Yeah, Bacilli bacteria. Bacilli. Bacilli, or we can also call Bacillus bacteria. Which bacteria? Bacillus bacteria. Clear? Bacillus bacteria. So dear student, Bacillus bacteria are already, and you can define the bacteria. Okay, bacteria. You can also define bacteria which is rod in shape are called Bacilli bacteria. Rod shaped bacteria. How much type of bacteria? Rod shaped bacteria are called as Bacillus bacteria. Okay, like this rod shape means this shape. If the bacteria with this type of shape, this bacteria are generally known as rod shaped bacteria are called as Bacillus bacteria. So this is the bacteria is called Bacillus bacteria. And Bacillus bacteria are also further divided on the basis of the number of their bacillus. Okay, are known as first is called, and they are also first monobacillus. Okay, monobacillus, and you have already discussed monobacillus means which has only single bacillus rod shape, monobacillus. Second, diplobacillus. Okay, diplobacillus means which they have how many rod? 2 rod. If the bacteria has the 2 rod, that 2 rod shaped structure, this is the bacteria is called diplobacillus. Okay, and next is known as Streptobacillus. And Streptobacillus means, dear student, which contains with the 4. How many? 4 rod like structure or 4 rod shaped structure are present. That bacteria is known as Streptobacillus, but not as Staphylococcus. Okay, so this is known as a Bacillus bacteria. Now the third bacteria, on the basis of their size, dear student, third bacteria are known as spiral bacteria. Which bacteria? Spiral bacteria. Spiral bacteria means the bacteria which has spiral, which has circular spiral in shape. The bacteria which is spiral in shape are known as spiral bacteria. Like as this, dear student, this is the shape of the bacteria. If this shape of the bacteria, this bacteria is called spiral bacteria. And these are the spiral in shape. So, for example, Rhodospirillum bacteria. Rhodospirillum bacteria is the example of spiral bacteria. Okay, dear student. Now the fourth type of bacteria are called as comma shaped bacteria, Vibrio bacteria. Vibrium. Okay, Vibrium bacteria. Vibrium bacteria means the bacteria which is comma in shape. comma like bacteria, comma like bacteria, okay, comma like bacteria are considered into the Vibrio bacteria. For example like this. This bacteria are known as Vibrio bacteria, okay, and for example in this bacteria Vibrio coma are the example. Vibrio coma is the example of Vibrio bacteria, and Vibrio cholerae bacteria is also the example of Vibrio bacteria. Okay, dear student. So on the basis of their shape and size, the bacteria are four types. Cocci are round in shape, Bacillus are rod in shape, and spiral bacteria have spiral structure in their shape. Spiral bacteria and Vibrio which have the comma shape in structure. Next dear student, the classification of the bacteria is also depend on their present and absent of their flagella on their surface. Okay, so next, this is the first classification of the bacteria. Second dear student, second classification of bacteria on the basis their flagella, on the basis their flagella. Clear? And I have already all the bacteria have a special feature. Bacteria have the special cell wall and the flagella is present. So on the basis of the fimbriae and the flagella, bacteria are of three types. Bacteria are four types. One is called Atricus. First is called Atricus bacteria. Clear? And second is known as Tricus, okay, and second is known as Amphitricus, okay, and next is known as Lophotricus bacteria, and last is known as Peritricus bacteria. So on the basis of their present of the flagella and the fimbriae, bacteria are of five types. One is called Atricus, first is Atricus, second Monotricus, third Amphitricus, fourth Lophotricus, and five Peritricus. So for when we study Atricus means, this Atricus means does not have any flagella. If the flagella are not present of any bacteria, that bacteria is known as Atricus bacteria, like this shape. Coccus bacteria. Okay, there is no flagella on the surface of this bacteria, so this bacteria is called Atricus bacteria. Second is Monotricus. Mono means single, Tricus means flagella. If only single flagella is present. Which flagella? Single flagella present. Okay, single flagella present at any pole, at only one pole, one side. That bacteria is known as Monotricus. Like this. If a bacteria, this is a bacteria, and this bacteria have only single flagella at only one side, that bacteria is known as Monotricus bacteria. Okay. Second, Amphitricus means the bacteria which has the flagella on both of the sides. If the flagella present both of the sides, present both of the ends, present of both sides, both ends, दोनों ends के अगर present में flagella है, that bacteria will be known as Amphitricus. Like this bacteria which has flagella on both of the ends, that flagella is called Amphitricus. Now the next, Lophotricus bacteria. Lophotricus bacteria means the flagella present at a one pole but in a cluster form. Like this. If a bacteria, like this is the bacteria, okay, and this bacteria has the flagella as a form of cluster, like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the flagella present at only one pore, but the flagella are present more than cluster, means in a cluster गुच्छे के form में, तो that bacteria are known as Lophotrichus. And Peritrichus, dear student, Peritrichus means the bacteria which has the flagella over the surface, around the surface. All the body surface of the bacteria is covered by more than one, means whole of the body is covered by the flagella. Is covered by the flagella. That bacteria is known as Peritrichus bacteria. Okay. So dear student, this is the topic has been clear about the classification of the bacteria on the basis of their shape and size. Thank you for watching.